I decided to record this fight. Well, not this fight, but I'm gonna pause the recording while I fight. But this is the Painted Love. This is Renoir and Aline, and according to Clea. And I may or may not post this later, but I'm gonna try to record Clea's and what she says after the fight. Okay, so that was actually a lot easier than I expected, although look at that damage. 76 million damage, 84 million damage. That's insane. We got the record track. Yay! I missed having this in the camp. Even though I'm probably going to start New Game Plus 3 soon, or New Game Plus 4, whatever. Alright, so now let's talk to Clea. And another thing that I forgot was how after each level, so there's 33 levels, but after each trial, the canvas gets bigger and bigger, and it's like you're being absorbed by the canvas. You know, you're being pulled into the canvas. You're trapped in the canvas, or willingly trapped in the canvas. All right, so now, not bad. I'm impressed. Did you have fun? Yeah, sure. Good, it's about time. Some advice. Don't let yourself get caught up in other people's drama. Neither of them are adults enough for the conversation they need to have. Until they face their grief, they're better off apart than together. But instead they do this and pull others into their mess. Like you, trapped in Aline's delusion, which she's not, but that's a video for another time. And before you call me a hypocrite, yes, I did get involved. I gave Renoir the edge he needed, otherwise she would have overpowered him long ago. She is, after all, the stronger paintress. But there's a difference between helping and getting sucked in. And now here's where I differ in opinion from the majority. I don't think that Maelle is sucked in. I don't think that she's addicted or weak or trapped in delusions. She is fully aware of who she is and where she is, and she's making a conscious choice to stay in the canvas. And that's why I think the ending for Maelle makes the most sense, because we're giving Maelle freedom of agency. We're not taking away the agency of anyone else in the canvas, including Verso, because we're letting him age, we're letting him die appropriately. And we're giving everyone the freedom of agency and freedom of choice. I think that she probably would have let Verso die if he really wanted to. She asked him and gave him a choice, and I think he stayed because he wanted to keep an eye on her, but that's like me giving him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see. I'm not a big Verso fan in this house, but, you know, he's all right. Anyway, I don't think that Maelle is sucked into the canvas. I don't think she's trapped in the canvas. I don't think she's using the canvas to avoid things. I think she's making a choice. I think that she's recognized what her life is, and she's decided how she wants to live and how she wants to die. This is not your battle. Don't let their mess become yours. Aline would rather lose herself in make-believe than face reality. And I think that if that's how Aline wants to live her life, then that's how she should live her life. Renoir can leave. He doesn't have to stay married to her. It's a drug she's unwilling to resist. Don't make the same mistake. And here's again where I differ. I don't think that Maelle is using the canvas. I mean, I think, yeah, maybe she is using the canvas to avoid her grief and avoid her disfigurement and avoid facing reality, and maybe she is. I think that she's made her choices, though. I think she's fully aware of the choice she's making. I don't think that she's so far gone drowning in grief or drowning in self-pity that she is using the canvas to avoid her disfigurement, her life, her grief. I think that she is willingly decided, okay, that this is the life that I'm going to live. Let me be real about that. And she's choosing the canvas instead. And even Clea here ultimately says it's her choice. Renoir is terrified of losing more family. His response is to try to bend everyone to his will. Don't let his fear end up controlling you. It's not selfish to make your own choices. You've made great strides since I saw you last. Don't go backwards. take this. A reminder that you control your life. So Clea here is saying, Maelle, you control your life. And if you're not having fun, do something else. And I love that part. So even the only thing you owe them is to live a life you enjoy. And even Clea herself said, if you want to stay here, that's up to you. That's your choice. And I think that we need to respect Maelle's choice and let her live her damn life. So I think that's the last thing that I have to say about Claire Obscura, other than game of the year, game of the century, game of the freaking millennium. I love this game, and thank you for watching. Bye.